I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Tell me.
really excited.
Tell me.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to know?
I think I already know.
You
but
already
yeah.
know. We got a race, dude.
Yeah, we do.
No, we're not signed up for a race. We're not going to a race.
We're the hosties.
We're hosting a race.
Yes, Suffer Up's first official race.
Yep, our first event
And race.
Yeah. Pumped, man.
Yeah. The Punch Out Ultra
Punch Out
2026.
Ultra. It's an ultra? Tell me more.
Well, yes. So, welcome to the Suffer Up podcast with Nate and Ryan.
Jump right in. I'm excited.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are going to jump right in. So, our mission is to encourage and lead others to suffer with a purpose, striving to level up in life with an emphasis on spiritual, mental, and physical well-being. This is Nate and Ryan here. So, yeah, we're super excited to announce that we have a race that we're going to be doing February of 2026.
Yep.
And
the date is February 21st.
February 2-1. So, yeah, why don't you give the race outline so that our listeners can get an idea what the race is?
Yeah. So, it's going to be an 8-hour-long event if you choose to do the race for that long.
Yep.
But 8-hour cutoff time, I should say. It is a team event. 4 individuals will be one team. They will complete a out and back course that is approximately 4 miles. And every time that someone from your team comes through the finish line, you get a hole punch on your bib, hence the name Punch Out Ultra. Every hole punch on your bib is a point. So at the end, we'll count up all the hole punches on everybody's bib, and the team with the most punches wins.
That's it.
It is a team event, like I said, so all 4 members will run out on the first leg together, and then after that, you just have to have one person from your team on the course. So if the other 3 don't want to run any more the whole time, they don't have to, or if you guys want to take turns, or if you guys all 4 want to keep running the whole time, doesn't matter. Every person that comes through will get a hole punch. That way, the more people from your team that are participating throughout the event, the more punches you get.
That's it. When we were kind of coming up with a race idea, we thought about doing an individual, like just 8-hour race, but we liked incorporating the team aspect of it. So just some of the required rules that we're going to have is the team has to start together and finish together on their first lap. So the first out and back, the team has to cross together as a team, because then that way naturally you might have one person in your team that's not a big runner. And you can encourage him or her along the way to that victory of 4 miles, because some people may have never even ran 4 miles before and might sign up
just
for this.
A little over a 5K, guys. You got this.
Yeah. So, but the beautiful thing about it is after you do your one leg, and that now your team is technically now qualified to win.
Now you're in.
You've
paid your dues.
Yep. So now the race starts, really. So once you've done that, then anybody on the team can run or walk as many as they want to run or walk over the course of 8 hours. So you could pace it. You could do 4 miles and finish, at around an hour and take a 30-minute break and do another one. If you just want to be a hard charger and do the whole thing and run and walk the entire time, you can do that. But the whole point is to build that team. Yeah. I know if I'm part of a team and I'm the weak link, it's going to push me to want to at least contribute.
Do better, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing about it.
Like you stated, our mission was to encourage and lead others. So that's kind of been the idea behind this whole race, is we don't want it to just be an individual thing where you're pushing yourself. That's a good thing. But we really want to see individuals encourage and lead others and push those around them. So, Nate and I like to run. And like if this wasn't our race that we're hosting, maybe we'd have a team and our moms would come out there and do the first lap with us, just to get them out there. And that it's meant to be a low barrier of entry. It's just 1 lap at a minimum, a little more than a 5K. You guys, you can do this.
Yeah.
You got it. We can run, walk, we can crawl if you have to, but you just got to do the one. And then after that, then it's all up to you.
That's it. So our goal is to basically host a family-friendly event that we can have people come out, have a good time. Within 8 hours, you're inevitably going to have a little bit of downtime, so you'll be able to socialize with people. We're hoping to have a food truck out there
Yeah,
for
or 2.
people or two to be able to have food there. The venue is going to be sweet.
Sick,
I'm
yeah.
really excited. Go ahead and tell them about the venue.
Yeah, so the venue is, this barn up in Molino, Florida. It's, the same place that they host a men's barn meeting once a month that, we've attended a few times. But anyways, it is a fantastic venue. It's through the woods. The trail is mostly through the woods around this lake at the start and finish line. And then there's this barn that has bathrooms. It's covered, so rain or shine, we got a place to sit, stay out of the weather,
Yep.
and I think they even have heaters and stuff in there. So
Yeah.
if it's cold out,
Mhm.
we're prepared.
That's it.
Um,
Yeah, so like the venue is really cool, but it's also a high fence deer farm.
oh yeah, yeah. So you're
So
gonna see some deer out there too.
yep. So you'll be able to see the
Please don't pet the deer.
yeah. Don't pet the deer. Don't bother the deer. They're there for you for viewing only.
Yeah,
The trail is not a classic single track trail.
no,
It's
it's like
more of
a
a
ATV trail.
ATV style trail. Like
Yeah,
you could fit a small pickup on it.
yeah,
But we're gonna have an out lane and a back lane, and so that way, you can kind of keep the laws of traffic going with that. And over 4 miles, people are gonna get spread out.
yeah.
The first lap might be a little hectic, but after the first one, everything should kind of settle into where people are coming and going. Once you get to the turnaround point, there'll be somebody there to encourage you. And then we are going to have an item for you to retrieve from there, and you'll have to bring that item back to the start finish. So that way we know that you've completed, like made it to that destination.
Yeah, you went the whole way.
You went the whole way. Came back, you'll put it in another 5 gallon bucket, and then one of our volunteers will punch the bib. And you just keep collecting punches.
But and there is going to be a kids race.
Yep.
Or I don't know if it's actually a race, but a kids event.
Yep.
Like Nate said, this is a family friendly thing. We both have kids. We want our kids to be involved, and so we're going to do a kids race around the pond right by the start and finish. So parents don't feel the need to run with them. You can see them pretty much the whole way.
Yep.
And the kids get to participate and do something challenging also.
That's it. So it should be a really good time. We're going to have enough space for people. Each team will be allowed to have a little easy up, pop up, kind of set up camp if they need to. We'll have some space there for that.
There's plenty of room there for your own crew aid station if you want to have that beside the finish line. We'll have our own aid station there at the start finish line with a variety of things. We're not 100% sure on what it's going to be yet, but we're going to have food and drinks available, stuff like that. So, I think that's about all we know at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not live yet.
It's not live yet, but we will have it up here soon when you're listening to this. So it will be on Ultra Sign Up. You'll be able to find that. We will have the Ultra Sign Up in our link tree as well.
Yeah.
The URL for that, so you can quickly navigate that. But it's going to be called the Punch Out Ultra at the men's barn meeting area in Molino, Florida. If you guys aren't familiar with men's barn meeting, we'll also put the link to that as well. And they're essentially a nonprofit ministry outreach family. They open up their property and stuff for this outreach that they do every month. And so if every contribution or race entry that we get, a small portion of that will be going to them as well.
Yep.
To kind of help support their mission. And so small way that we can give back, and also a way to say thank you for letting us use their land and their space to host this event. So
yeah, like you said, it will be on Ultra Sign Up, and this is a team event, but you will have to sign up individually. So each team member will sign up on their own, and then we're not exactly sure how it's going to work yet, if there will be a drop down or if you'll have to send us an email or something. But then we'll establish the teams after everybody has individually signed up. So.
Yeah.
So you can pay and sign your waiver and stuff.
We have to have everybody sign a waiver.
Yeah,
so
that's really the
when
reason
we
why.
were doing it, it was like, okay, when we have people sign up, we're going to have individuals sign up. So you guys find your 4 people that you're going to have on your team. And then when you come to check in, you're just going to, the names, we'll need the name and your team name. And that way we can make sure that every team has 4 people. You're not allowed 5. You're not allowed 3. You have to have 4. So we felt like 4 was a fair number of people to try to find.
Yeah.
If for some reason one of your people needs to leave or drops out or whatever, that's okay. but you have to finish the one out and back in order to be qualified to be a winner. So
Yep.
that person, if they leave, you can take their bib, just hang on to it, but we need 4 bibs at the end, or their numbers.
Correct.
We need all 4 bibs in order for that team to win, and we'll award the top 3 teams. So
Yep.
top 3 teams, and what's that? 8 laps would be a 50K.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you can definitely achieve an ultra distance over 8 hours.
it's
So-
totally doable.
Yep. That's why we're calling it the Punch Out Ultra. So if you do a 4-mile lap every hour on the hour,
Yeah.
you'll reach a 50K.
So if your team collectively does 8 laps total, then your team has completed an ultra. Well
Yep.
done. And if an individual gets 8 laps themselves, then they have done an ultra
Yep.
personally along with the team. So definitely some cool milestones to hit out there.
Yep.
Ideally, you're hitting them with friends and
Mhm.
other people that are motivated to be there and do better, grow.
That's it. And what's cool about it too, that we were kind of like excited to put this platform together, was you might be listening to this and be like, 8 hours? I don't think I can run for 8 hours. Well,
Fine.
you might be able to walk and run for 8 hours, and you might just get that distance. And
you might surprise yourself.
You might surprise yourself. So we're providing a venue and a space and a race environment for you to go out and just push yourself as long as you want to for 8 hours. I say as long as you want to. We're not staying with you all night. After the 8 hours, we're packing up and going home. But
Yeah.
within that 8 hours, you guys push yourself as hard as you want and be able to hopefully get that distance.
That's a good point to also make. I don't think we said this is going to start in the morning and go throughout the day. So this is
Yeah.
not an overnight thing.
Nope.
You won't be running in the dark at any point. Well, the start may be in the dark. I'm
The
not entirely
twilight, yeah.
sure what we'll have to look at.
It'll all
when,
be
when
on
the sun
Ultra
comes
Sign
up.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're not going to be running overnight.
Yeah.
So it's a good beginner's ultra.
That's it. And maybe you just want to hit that marathon mark.
Yeah.
And okay, that'd be fantastic. So then you can say you ran a marathon. So you come out, bring your family, and hang out for the day with us, meet us. And we'd love to hear and see you guys out there, and hopefully get some teams and come up with a creative team name and go out there. And we just ask that the team names be appropriate. Because
Firefighters, we're looking at you.
yes, all firemen that are listening to this, your team name needs to be appropriate. Because if you end up winning, then we're gonna have to call your name out. There's gonna be kids there, so don't name it something that you wouldn't want your kids to hear. So, it's sad I have to say that, but it's so true. So, but yeah,
Anyways.
we're super excited to announce it, and it's gonna be live soon. So stay tuned for that. Once we get it live, we'll have a big, I guess, release on Instagram. So
Yeah.
we'll put up a post so you guys can know that it's live and all
This
that.
will be like a little prequel to
Yeah.
it going live.
Yep.
So
All the
you guys get the sneak peek.
That's it. All the fine details are getting hashed out right now, and we're pretty close to launching it. So we'll have
Maybe we can do
t-shirts.
like a little pre-launch, like before we advertise on Instagram or something.
Yep.
We'll launch this episode and give our listeners a couple day head start to get signed up, because there are going to be limited team spots
Yeah,
for this event.
that's true.
So I think it's only fair that our listeners get a little heads up notice.
Yeah. So people like Will, I'm talking to you, Will. I hope to see you out there. So you get a team together, because I know you listen to every single episode. And Mom, I'd like to thank my mom.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thank you guys for just being supporters of this. Our community is small right now, which is okay. But we're hoping to grow that. And so get your families together, friends, coworkers, and get them to come out and hang out. And yeah, it should be a good time. So that's about all we have for that. But we just wanted to share with you guys our Punch Out Ultra, and stay tuned for that. It's going to be live here shortly. So
Heck yeah. If you can't run, walk. Can't walk, come cheer somebody on.
yeah, exactly. So should be a good time. And there'll also be bathrooms and all that. Like all the amenities are going to be there.
Yeah.
As far as bathrooms, we'll have water, we'll have all that stuff, and there's tons of space for the kids to run and play. So we just kindly ask your kids don't go in the lake. Just don't go in the lake.
Can, but there's alligators.
Yeah, there are
Just so you
alligators. Yeah, this is Florida, so we can't guarantee the safety of the water. But thanks, guys, for tuning into this little mini episode and announcement for the Suffer Up podcast and our Punch Out Ultra.
Whoop, whoop.
We hope to see you there. Thanks for supporting us in the channel. Stay tuned for more related content.
Love you guys.